Today I am going to show you how to create a simple calculator using Python. We will learn about if statements in this video. First, let's start by creating two variables, number 1 and number 2, so that we can store our numbers in it. Let's also make it as an input so the user can type the number in it. Make sure you add float before the input, as we will be typing only numbers in it. If we don't add them, Python can't calculate the variables. Let's do the same for the variable number 2 also. Now let's create a variable called operations. This variable is used to store arithmetic operations like addition and subtraction. We can also make it an input, so when the user wants to add two numbers, he can just say plus, or if he wants to subtract, he can say minus. Just like that. Now let's test it. It works, but there is no answer. Let's fix it. Let's add the if statement. Now what this does is that, if the operation variable is plus, or if the user gives the input plus, it adds the number 1 and number 2 variables with the numbers given by the user. After that, it prints the value or the sum. See, when I give the input of numbers then give the addition operation, it seems to give the sum. So that means it works. Let's do then same for the other operations, but instead of if, let's give elif. What this says is that if it's minus it subtracts, and if it's multiplication it multiplies, and if it's division it divides, and then it prints the value. Let's use the slash sign to divide the two variables. Now let's test it. Again, see, when I give the two numbers and the operation, it prints the value in the terminal. It is working. Now when I give k to the operation, it just quits. What I want to do is that I want it to say, sorry, I can't understand that. So let's add else below the elif, then say it to print it. What it does is that if the user gives anything other than plus, minus, multiplication or slash, it prints sorry. When I test it, it seems to work fine. So let's print a help menu first so that everyone can understand how this works. Afterwards I will test that. Now let me add a bit of modification so that the operation input comes before the number 2 input. Wow, nice, the project has been completed. Let me test it once more to see if it's working fine. Very good, seems like it is working fine. And thanks for watching. See you next time.